welcome back to 726 Mountain Home. And we're having
talking about
some
the
laughs.
topics that we're talking about during the break?
No. Help me. We're here with Eddie Elliott and Bob Van Haaren with the Arkansas Tornadoes. Go team.
Yeah,
Got your T-shirt on and everything and your hat.
Yeah.
What's going on with the team?
Well, we're going into our second season. Last year we finished third in our league and second in the state.
That's what happens when it's live.
That's a recruiter calling right now, right?
That'd be great. But we're fortunate. We play in the DCFL, which has teams in Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and Arkansas.
Uh-huh.
And we're fixing to kick off this weekend on the 18th with our Tornado Chili Cook-Off Jamboree, which will have our team. Then we'll have a team called Northwest Battle out of Fayetteville, the Arkansas Raptors out of Moulton, and the Cabot Bucks up here. So 4 adult semi-pro football teams here in Mountain Home this weekend.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
is this a game or just an event?
It will be a jamboree, which we will play 4 20-minute halves, and we'll play multiple teams.
Like a little mini tournament.
Yeah.
Great.
Now, are you looking for sign-ups?
Well, we've been practicing since October.
Okay.
So
you got the team. The team
got
is
the team.
okay.
I mean, now if there's any ex-NFL athletes in the area or watching that want to come out and play, I mean,
Sure.
we'll work on some walk-ons.
You
for
might
sure.
find a place
All right.
for them to walk on.
I didn't know if your focus was to you're here to promote the season.
We are. I mean,
okay.
Like I said, this second year. Last year we had a good turnout at our games. We were one of the teams that had the most turnout at home games and at away games.
Really?
So we would walk in the stadiums with more fans on our side than the home crowd.
Hey, that's
Wow,
great.
that's good though.
Yeah. So our league has really boosted the Tornado fans. And
Do you play at Bomber Stadium?
Yes.
Yes.
Throughout the season, and how many games constitutes a season in your league?
We have 10 games, and then we have the playoffs. We will have, counting our jamboree, and then we do a preseason game, we will have 7 games here at Bomber Stadium that, the Mountain Home High School is lets us play, and we're thankful for that to play here at Mountain Home. And
So who's on the team? I mean, can you tell us? I mean, are these football like high school people that have continued their career on afterwards? This is not a pro team.
It's mixed. No, it's a semi-pro team.
Yeah.
We've got last year we had a lot of guys on our team that had never even played football before.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Oh.
And learned the game of football through last year, and we have returning players from last year. Tommy's coming back. Tommy Felicia, he's our quarterback, and so some folks might remember him from Mountain Home. Todd Bowman's coming back this year. Levi Olson, Daniel King. There's several guys that are coming back that are on the roster from last year, and it's going to be exciting.
That's good.
We've got a 38-man roster, and I mean our average age is 19 to about 27.
Yeah.
And then we got a couple that are in 30s. And I think our oldest player is 42.
Okay.
Wow.
So we've got a mix, and
But you don't restrict the age. I mean,
No,
you
no.
want to play and you get out there and do it.
And we've got guys from all different types of life that are playing too. I mean, we've got business owners that are playing. We've got firefighters on the team. We've got law enforcement on the team. I mean, so it's an interesting combination of people coming together to.
Well, it's
make the
really
Tornadoes.
exciting to know that you got that fan base.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's an accepted thing. I mean, they accept what you're doing. They want to come to the games and support you throughout the season.
And we're thankful for it. I mean, this community with our sponsors, and I mean, this community has really backed Arkansas.
Well, let's talk about sponsorship. I mean, there's expenses involved.
Yes.
That you kind of would like to have covered instead of pulling money out of your back pocket.
Right.
You know. So how do you fund this, or are you looking for sponsors, or fundraisers of any kind?
We're always looking for sponsors.
Sure.
But we do our players. We like for them to get out in the community, and mingle. So we have 3 types of sponsors. I mean, we got our $50 sponsor to get on our player shirts. That's the cheapest, and then we have sponsors up to $500 where you get your business on our jerseys, and
anybody can participate. Then
anybody,
it's not
anybody
restricted.
can be a sponsor. Right? No, definitely. And there's all different kinds of amounts, and our guys get out too. We do different public events, meet and greets, and things like that.
Kind of like this one right here.
Right. Well, like this one right here, except for where our guys will actually work at a particular business. If it's serving food or serving drinks or that kind of thing, or I mean, we've got several different things that the guys get out and do. And then there's fees involved with them as well to be able to play. We don't pay our players. Our players aren't played. They play for the love of the game.
Yeah.
Because our league is hopefully we'll be able to get that player that got missed to go to college football, and we can make awareness. And if we were to pay our players, then they wouldn't be eligible for college.
Oh yeah.
We've had one from last year that got a call from a university in Texas.
Oh, okay.
And he thought about going there, but he decided to come back with us this year.
Oh wow.
So I mean, after our first year, we've had some college call us, and so hopefully we'll be able to produce one out of this area that got missed.
Oh, that'd be good.
So.
Yeah.
So when's your first game?
Our
Other than the
when's the
the
season?
jamboree. Well, we've got a preseason game coming up the 25th. And then our next list, I'm going to have to cheat and bring out my list. But our next home games are the 25th, the preseason game. The 3/11 will play the Bandits. 3/18 will play the Warriors. 4/8 will play the Arkansas Steelers. 4/22 will play Muskogee. And then 5/20 will play the Gravediggers. Those are our home games. And folks can find our whole list of games at Arkansas Tornadoes on Facebook.
How far out do you travel for games?
We our furthest game this year is about 4 hours.
Okay, that's not bad.
So, but our second game, first home game, the team is coming from Amarillo, Texas.
Yep.
Oh wow.
So we could have possibly had to travel to Amarillo.
So we're thankful that we don't have to make that drive.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give them some hospitality whenever they get here.
How fun.
That's good. So this weekend is the jamboree,
right?
And you'll get to see some shortened time play.
And then
it'll be from 4 different teams. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then also with the jamboree, we have the 224th
maintenance
company. They're bringing out some vehicles.
Oh,
we got Truck and Life. They're bringing out some vehicles to look at. And then, of course, we have our chili cook-off, which admission, you get to try all the chili. And then you get to vote.
Serenity won last year. Got to give them credit.
Oh, how fun.
And then we have the Nick Reed Band that's playing the 2 hours.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So, I mean, there's other things to do.
It's a full event then.
Full event, yeah.
What time does it start?
Gates open at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
So this Saturday. Okay.
Yay.
All right.
Go Tornadoes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Sounds great.
We're excited.
And it doesn't cost anything to be a fan. You can follow you guys on Facebook.
Yep.
Come to the games. What's admission to the games?
Do
you charge admission?
We have, for a regular season game, it's $8 a person. You can buy a season ticket, $45.
Oh, good. Okay.
And 10 and under is free, and then 11 and 17 for a game is $5.
Okay, good deal. A great alternative to whatever you're doing.
Yes.
You can't complain that there's nothing to do. Go out and see some semi-pro football players. Mix it up a little bit out there on the out there on the field.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
I bet it is.
I mean, we got to go.
Is there any adrenaline that's flowing during the game?
Oh yeah.
I'll throw this at we have you don't know what to expect at a tornado game. We may have smoke. We may one game last year our players walked onto the field from underneath the bleachers.
Yeah.
So it's not like going to a high school game. We have halftime shows, and I mean we make it exciting.
You might even see an owner get sacked on the sidelines while he's filming.
Awesome.
Yeah, that happened.
So
you might see some globetrotter antics.
You might
never know.
Comedy
On purpose, or
just or
mix of both.
I mean, we try to make it entertaining.
Yeah, sure.
And we have fun with it, and of course we are there to win the football game too.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
So
That's secondary. It's all fun, though, right?
Oh yeah.
It is
It's
a
all
lot of
fun.
Yep.
Well, good luck with your season, guys.
Yes.
We want you to come back and maybe talk about maybe some of the antics that's happened.
The highlights.
The
bring
The
us
highlights,
highlight
yeah.
reels, yes.
Yeah.
We can do that.
All right.
Bring a few guys with us. You can practice tackling.
Absolutely.
She's willing to tackle. She's willing to tackle.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go out back. There's plenty of grass out here back. We'll let you
Yeah,
tackle them. Okay.
yay.
Sounds great. Well, we'd like to thank all the guests being on the show. We're going to take it out of here, but first, when we leave here, we're going to take it to a commercial break, and when we come back from the commercial break, we'll have Dr. Charles Osgood from the Mountain Family Chiropractic Center. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.